What's up everybody, Sunkist here, and in today's video we're going to be taking another look at the Ticket to Revenge, which is a named legendary railway rifle that you can get from doing the Skyline Valley questline. I think it's going to become increasingly more valuable and a pretty good weapon come next season, given the sort of buff that Furious is going to get with the Onslaught mechanic. So let's dive into the video, catch you at the end. So first let's start off with how to get it. As I mentioned just a moment ago, you get this from doing the Skyline Valley quest line. You don't need to finish it. I think it might be like the 4th quest in the quest line. Not exactly sure. But once you complete Seeking Shelter, you'll get that as a quest reward. Also, time to time, you can find people selling it in their vendor. Looking at the actual weapon itself, as we can see, it is a Furious weapon speed weightless railway rifle, and the built-in effect in this named legendary weapon is that it is double capacity. So this is technically the only railway currently you can get that has extended capacity and also some sort of damage boosting first star. Now, I'm not entirely sure how competitive, or I guess if it will surpass a quad railway in terms of DPS next season. Definitely has a good chance though. From what I understand, you can get up to 150% damage on weapons if you're running Furious on the weapon and you also have your Onslaught perk cards maxed out. Again, I don't have access to the PTS, so I'm not 100% sure on this, but either way, I am pretty sure a Furious Railway stacked up with the Onslaught mechanic and double capacity and weapon speed is going to be pretty strong. Here's going to be the special stats that I'm running for this build. Take a screenshot if you'd like. We're also going to just take a look quick at the actual cards as well. I'll start off with the legendary perk cards. We just have various special cards maxed out, and then we also have taking one for the team. One thing I'm going to say right away is the agility tree over here is going to look a lot different once the new season comes out, because the gorilla and the gunslinger perk cards are going to be what you really need to max out that onslaught damage. So more than likely adrenaline will be replaced with those cards, and maybe a few more points will be put into agility to be able to max those cards out. But for right now, what we're rocking here is a few points in strength for some carry weight related things. All of the commando cards maxed out minus one of them. And then also have concentrated fire, ground pounder, and tank killer. Ground pounder, I feel like this was more necessary since you're going to be reloading a little bit more often, as it's a double capacity and not a quad. Pretty standard perks over in the endurance tree. Since we're running a bloodied build, we got a life giver for some more health, chem fiend to increase our chem effectiveness. Same thing with chem resistance, radical, and starch genes. Notable things over here: tenderizer for some extra damage, nerd rage for extra damage, adrenaline for extra damage, and then we pretty much have a standard VATS crit build for the luck tree. As mentioned, I definitely think you're going to want to run a bloodied build with this. Not exactly sure what the Ghoul version of this will look like, but more than likely I'll be making a making a Ghoul guide for various different build types. But the armor that I'm going to be running is Civil Engineer, unyielding with AP regen, weapon weight reduction, and a couple pieces of Rangers. I'm working on putting a full set together of Rangers for extra damage, because you can get up to 25% total if you have a full set. Right now I just have 2 pieces, so an extra 10% damage there. For our what is it? Here we go. Sorry, one second. For our mutations, Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Carnivore, Eagle Eyes for the extra crit damage there, and Herd Mentality for extra special, and Speed Demon. The other ones are kind of just there for other builds plus this one. I guess the most really important one here is going to be Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, and Herd Mentality. We're over in West Tek. Going to give this a test. Current state, again, this is pre-March update, so I don't really know how much damage this is going to do with the new Onslaught mechanic, but I can give you a pretty good baseline of where we're starting from and just show how much better it probably will be pretty soon here. A couple things to note. I did take a Guns and Bullets 3 to increase our crit damage, a small guns bobblehead. I'm about to take this overdrive now, and then I'm also going to take a ballistic Bach as well for some extra ballistic damage from that as well. Where is it? Hiding from you. There we go. Ballistic Bach. So we should be doing a decent bit of extra damage here, but let's go around and see how we do. Oh, just realized the game audio is off, so let me turn that back on for y'all. There we go. Okay. So 850. What do I do on a regular headshot? 348 and a crit. 900. Not bad. Okay, let's see if I can hit there. It's 360 and a crit. 905. 520. 1300. Yeah, so I can only imagine how much harder this is going to hit with Fury, or with the new Onslaught mechanic. Another thing that's important to note as well is Furious right now, you lose your additional damage like if you miss the target, but the Onslaught mechanic will kind of store that for a period of time. So you don't need to worry about just hitting consecutive shots on the same target. Yeah, but I'm mostly 2 to 3 shotting right now, which I imagine is probably going to be a 2-shot or a 1-shot, depending on a few things. Yeah, made pretty quick work of a 3-star legendary super mutant there. Yeah, it's pretty easy to steamroll people here. Another thing to note as well, with the Onslaught mechanic too, one of the things you can do is increase your reload speed even further than what we have now. So the fact that it's not a quad is going to be even less of a problem when you have that sort of stuff maxed out, because you're going to be reloading even faster. And, you know, having the ground pounder card maxed out, like, we're already reloading pretty quick. But yeah, as you can see, we're faring pretty well against the super mutants, so let's go try some other enemies. Traveled over to the Grindstone Arch. Check out the super mutant behemoth. It's level 60 only though, but let's see here. Okay, 790. So we took him down in 7 shots. Not bad. I think one of them might have missed, but went down pretty quickly. Oh, okay. Oh, 2-tap that guy. Let's go find ourselves a Mirelurk Queen. Alright, we woke up Miss Mirelurk Queen. I guess it's only level 60, but we'll see how we do. Let's target the legs. Okay, made pretty quick work. 15 shots or so. Not sure if I would have been able to 1-mag that if it was a level 100, but I guess let's see if I can try to find a level 100 and try this again here. Alright, we're back. We got a level 100 Mirelurk Queen. Let's see how we do against them here. So got about halfway down on the health there. Let's try the spouts. Ooh, that's a little bit better. Oh, that's much better, yeah. Okay, so not too bad. I think we may have been able to 1-mag that if I was targeting the spouts the entire time. But I have no doubts that next season that probably would have just absolutely shredded that Mirelurk Queen. We'll certainly come back to test it though once the new season comes out. But that's going to do it for today's video. Just wanted to highlight that the Ticket to Revenge is definitely going to be very viable, and it's going to be very good next season. So if you don't have your hands on one of these already, definitely would take a look around some people's vendors and see if they're selling it. If not, go do that quest line in Skyline Valley and get yourself one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button and sub for future content, but I'll see you in the next one.